Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a very cozy try on, and I also thought I would bring you online shopping with me. In partnership with Everlane, I am going to be trying on all of these very autumnal, very wintry pieces, which will be perfect for all of my friends in the Northern Hemisphere. But equally, if you live in the Southern Hemisphere like I do, I think it is also a good time to really stock up on some bits for next year if you've had a chance to analyze what you might be missing from your autumn-winter wardrobe, because it means that you can make the most of Everlane's Black Friday sale, which has now kicked off. I'm so excited to be able to share that with you and also coincide it with this video. They're going to be offering up to 30% off a lot of their best-selling winter staples, and I am going to actually mark on screen which of the items that I'm sharing with you are included as part of that promo. I'm also going to link down below some of my favorites from the sale as well, but highly recommend you go and check that out, and that'll be running all weekend through to Monday. And what I am going to do is also put on screen their shipping cut-off dates as well, in case you're thinking about potentially buying something for someone as a Christmas gift, because I do have to say I think a lot of their knits are perfect Christmas presents. And if memory serves me, I think that the little fuzzy slippers are actually included in the sale too, and they are something that I think would make an incredible Christmas present, as well as their really lovely cashmere scarves as well, something a little bit more lush. As always, everything that I share in today's video will be linked down in the description box along with my sizing, but if you have any questions, please feel free to hit me up in the comments and I will get back to you as soon as I can. But I think let's dive into it. I'm going to try everything on. I'm going to put it on as part of an outfit so you can get some style inspiration as well, and I'll do a little bit of a voiceover to talk you through what I love about each piece. I wanted to start off with my favorite piece, which is the Diamond Stitch Crew. I was wearing this at the start of the video in the heathered ivory, and here I'm wearing it in the light charcoal, and for me this is a must-have for my autumn-winter wardrobe for next year. I've been loving wearing it so much while it has still been relatively cool here in Sydney. It's just so nice and light and soft. I don't find it itchy at all on my skin, and I do have quite sensitive skin, and I love the colors that they've got. I sized up to a medium, and I really like that relaxed fit, and for me the detail that really drew me in was that beautiful diamond stitch. I think it adds a really nice element of texture to your outfit. The second knit that I wanted to share in this video is the Lofty Knit Cardigan, which I'm wearing here in the maple in size small. Again, this is another knit that I really like, and it feels very similar to the diamond stitch, perhaps a little bit lighter and airier. You'll probably see from the cutaways that this is a bit more of a cropped cardigan, so one that I would probably wear loose with a pair of pants which is a little bit more fitted around the waist, because I think that creates a really interesting silhouette. But love the color of this one, and it does have some really nice contrasting buttons on it as well. Let's mix things up a little bit and show you an outerwear piece, this long MAC coat, which I'm wearing in the color Stone in a size small. I love this, and again, another one of my favorites, a really perfect piece for the transitional months. It's a really nice length, and I actually like the fact that this doesn't come with a belt, because personally I tend to wear most of my coats or jackets worn open. I like the fact that it allows people to get a peek or a glimpse of what you're wearing underneath, but also the climate where I live in Sydney is pretty mild, so I generally don't need to, but it does look very smart when worn buttoned up as well. The cotton twill on this is stiffer than the fabric that they've used on the drape trench, and also similarly on the original trench coat that Everlane do. I really like that. I think it works really well with the design and the style. These are the Italian leather Chelsea boot in tobacco, and they have this really light gummy sole, so you get a little bit of contrast there. I've styled them up in the cutaways with a pair of faded black jeans, which I think work really nicely, and I feel like your eye is just instantly drawn down to them. They do also come in a few other colors like black, and I think there might be an ivory as well. These ones I sized up, so I'm wearing them in a 10, though normally I would wear a US 9.5 in Everlane shoes. These are super comfortable, and I find that they actually are quite suited if you do have a wide foot as well, and they are comfortable straight off the bat. I also really like the contrast elasticated panels on the side. I've really been loving the way high straight jean lately, but I think the original Cheeky Jean 2.0 might be my new favorite. I'm wearing them here in the wash midnight. You might recall from my denim guide that I have the original Cheeky that they did with the Japanese denim in a size 25 ankle, and they were just ever so slightly too small for me. I've sized up to my correct size. I'm wearing them in a 26 ankle here. They fit true to size for sure. I wear a 25 in the 90s cheeky just for reference. I really like that these are so comfortable. I'm wearing them in the ecru actually in the start of this video as well if you wanted to see a different color on me, but they're so comfortable. They've got a really nice amount of stretch to them, and I find they give ever so slightly, but not as much as the original style did. And yeah, they're just a really, really flattering jean, and I think a great option if you're trying to branch out from a skinny jean, but don't want to go right into a full-on straight leg jean off the bat. I had to, of course, throw some cashmere in there, which I love for sort of that very luxurious feel. Here I'm wearing the cashmere crew in charcoal in a size large. I've got so many cashmere crews like this in a small, so I wanted to be able to size up so I could have a slightly different silhouette, and I absolutely adore the way that this fits. It's really nice and relaxed on me, and something that I could also wear draped over my shoulders, either worn as a scarf or just tied casually around my neck. This is a luxe upgrade on their $100 cashmere crew. It's a bit thicker and it's just incredibly soft. Everlane uses grade A cashmere, which have really long fibers too, so you know that it's going to be a hard wearing piece in your closet as well. Another jacket I wanted to show you is the Renew long liner, which I'm wearing in Kalamata, which is a really beautiful olive green. I have it on here in the size small. One of the details I really like about this quilted jacket is the fact that the zipper actually zips up both ends. So it's quite a long jacket, but what you can do is you can pull the zipper up halfway so it kind of comes to your waist, and then that way you've got a lot more movement through the legs while still actually keeping your body or your torso all nice and toasty. This is a really warm piece, and because it is so thin, it's actually a great layering staple as well if you live in a super cold climate. I love the fact that it is made out of recycled plastic bottles as well. Final knit to share with you in this video is the Loft Knit Henley, and I'm wearing it in the Heathered Burnt Sugar. On the website, it looks a little bit more taupey, but in person, it's definitely a really pretty sort of marshmallow pink, but it doesn't feel too girly, and I love the contrasting white buttons. I sized up to a medium, but I don't actually think I needed to at all. This has the exact same fabric as the Lofty Knit cardigan that I showed you at the beginning of the video. So it's really airy and light, but it is warm and cozy, and it's not itchy at all. I really like the fact that this particular style of Henley has really stuck around. It's a trend from last year that we're seeing continue through 2021, and I suspect also 2022 as well. Another pair of shoes, and this is a really different style for me. These are the Mary Jane loafers, which I'm wearing in the color Cocoa Brown. These fit true to size, and I have them on in the US 9.5. I really like these. They work really well with little mini skirts, equally look amazing with denim and trousers for the colder months as well, and you could easily put on a little sock with these, which would be nice peeking out through the cutouts. Personally, I was really drawn to the cutout detail and the fact that these had this real nostalgic element for me. They remind me a lot of shoes that I used to wear when I was in primary school, and I don't know what it is, but I am all for it. The final item I wanted to share is actually a later addition to my closet, and when it arrived, I was like, I have to include it in this video. This is the Duvet Puffer, and I'm wearing it in the color Smoke, which is a really pretty pale blue with a little bit of a cool tone to it. I have it on in the size small, and this is literally like wearing a duvet. It's like wearing a big puffy duvet that is super lightweight, that is so toasty and warm. The hood is detachable, so you don't actually have to keep that on there if you don't want to, but personally I like it because it gives you a little bit of extra protection against the elements. And this jacket looks incredible when it is worn done up. It is super puffy, and it gives you such a kind of sculptural element to your outfit. For the second part of this video, I thought we could do a little bit of an online shop together, so I'm going to share my screen with you and have a browse through Everlane's new arrivals and just talk through some of the items that catch my eye and why, and sort of some of the things that I look out for when I'm adding new items to my own closet. So let's share my screen with you now. Okay, first thing I immediately see are these overalls, which I actually have in canvas, and they are brilliant if you've been looking to add something like that to your closet. I personally don't need to, so I'm going to scroll down a little bit. Corduroy is great if you want to add some texture to your wardrobe. Oh, okay, this immediately catches my eye. I really love a good knit You probably know that by now. I've got quite a few in my wardrobe, and Everlane always do really fab ones. So first thing that we can see here is the details. So it is 100% natural fibers. It's merino wool, pima cotton, and baby alpaca. So you know it's going to be soft and cozy. With the merino wool, it should be a really nice feel on your skin as well, with that pima cotton mixed in. And for me, the thing I like about this is the fact that it's kind of an elevated basic. You see it's got that really interesting checkered print to it, and it also comes in 2 colors. So if you don't want to go for your basic grey, you can always go for this beautiful golden oak wheat color. So this is definitely one that I would look at adding to my own closet. Let's go back and have a little bit more of a browse through. Oh, this is really sweet. I think if you're wearing a slip dress or something, this would be a lovely blouse to have underneath with that little ruffled collar. I tend not to wear things too high up to my neck, so probably wouldn't be one for me. These crops, by the way, from the Perform crop top are sensational. I have it in black and it is such a good workout piece. I love these as an elevated basic, sort of these balloon sleeve tees if you're looking for something that is going to fill that gap in your closet. What else have they got here? Flannel shirts, boots. These are very cool, but they're probably a bit too edgy for my personal style. And oh, they've done the re-knit and a utility boot too. Those are neat. Oh, okay. This I love. Okay, let's open this one up in a new tab. The quilted teddy coat. Now, there's a few different colors. What have we got? Camo, that's probably a bit louder than I would go for. This navy Kalamata color, and then also dark khaki cashew. That is really nice. Like, this just really sings to me because it's all those neutrals that I love. But I think for something a bit more interesting, I'd maybe go for this one here in the navy and Kalamata, which is a really lovely olive green, just because you've got that variation in colors. So it's a way to add a little bit more depth to your outfit. I really love that teddy effect fabric. You know, it's going to be cozy, and I do have, as you saw earlier, I've got that liner coat, and I love that textural element in the outfit. So there's a lot going on here, and I feel like this would be the perfect piece to throw on over a very sort of minimal outfit, especially if you wear a lot of things like I do. This could be the way that you make your outfit feel visually a little bit more interesting, especially when you're out and about. So that would be my second pick. Okay, waffle nets, scrunch flats, those are cute. These are really fun. This cotton quilted loungewear collection. I really like this heathered orchid color too. I think it's very pretty. And of course it comes in some great neutrals. I don't really wear a lot of loungewear, so I know for me that it would be something that goes unworn. I have one tracksuit and it's from Everlane, and I've worn it a handful of times, but generally I try and dress up even when I'm at home. Oh, okay. These here are right up my street. The high ankle glove boot in re-knit. Now, the re-knit fabric is one of my favorites that Everlane do. They've done quite a few different styles of shoe in this particular material. It's made out of recycled plastic bottles, and it is just so comfortable on the foot, especially if you have wide feet like me. You know that you're not going to have any issues with these. Like, they will be comfortable straight off the bat, and they're not going to give you any blisters. So these I like because they do have that really high shaft, and you can see here from the photos that it's quite fitted to the ankle too. So these are going to be a really nice style to wear with sort of straight leg or wide leg trousers. I also like they've got that kind of almond toe and then a really nice low block heel. And they do come in a few different colors too. I'd probably stick with black, just as I tend to find that when you've got a shoe that has a different colored welt, and that is this detail here that runs across the bottom of the shoe and then also on the heel, they can sometimes feel a little bit more challenging to style when you're looking at in the mirror. But if you're wearing it with quite a sort of simple minimal outfit, like how they've styled it here in the lookbook, then I think it works really well. It all just depends on your personal preferences when it comes to putting together an outfit. So that is my next pick. Then, I mean, this looks divine. Cozy stretch tang. This is the type of thing I would wear at home as my sort of lounge, probably with a linen trouser, but you can see they've got a matching sweatpant. I love that. I did have a peek earlier, and this was what I wanted to show you because I really, really liked this. It definitely caught my eye, and I would love to add this one to my wardrobe. The corduroy mini dress. I know many of you live in the Northern Hemisphere, so it is that kind of very cozy time of year, and you want to be wearing those nice, rich, textured fabrics. fabrics, and to me corduroy is it. Everlane's corduroy is really soft. It almost has like a very soft velvety feel to it. Beautiful quality, and I love the design of this dress because it scoops down in the back, so it gives you a bit of extra shape. It looks like the sleeves are elasticated. I mean, this would be a really sweet dress to wear for any holiday events that you've got coming up where you want to dress up and feel festive without feeling too festive, if you know what I mean. Okay, and then I've got one other piece I wanted to show you, which I saw when I was browsing last night, and it is this cashmere polo dress. Now, I just can't think of anything more lush and dreamy to wear. I mean, this would be such a beautiful outfit for a Christmas day, just lounging about at home, having a really sort of large but leisurely lunch. And again, I love this color, this toasted sesame. So this is 100% grade A cashmere, and I can tell you from experience that the cashmere that Everlane uses is really nice and soft. This one comes in black, which I personally think is a really good basic option, especially if you like wearing black tights but only want to wear it with something that is black. I absolutely love that, and again, I'd probably go with my usual size, or I would size up one just for more of an effortlessly relaxed look. So those are definitely my favorite picks from the new arrivals right now, but definitely not an exhaustive list. I also know they've got the way high rigid jean, and they've just restocked the way high straight, which is one of my favorite pairs of jeans at the moment, so would also recommend checking those out if you haven't already. I will make sure they're linked down in the description box too, along with everything else that I mentioned in this video. I'm also going to put a little asterisk next to the items that I've talked about, which are included in Everlane's Black Friday sale, along with all the details for that promotion. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you to Everlane for partnering with me on this video, and thank you for just spending some of your day with me. It always means the absolute world. I would love to know if you had a favorite piece, both from the try on section and also from the little shopping online portion of this video. So please tell me your favorite down in the comment section, and I will see you next time with a brand new video. See you soon. Bye.